Today is the day. I am super excited. I should have done this probably months ago, but procrastination will get you. That's right. It's time to dig out the trash car, get it ready for the race. The first race has already happened 2 days ago. I was not able to attend, which is good because obviously I'm not even close to ready. I need to get this thing pulled out, give it a good looking over, and get it ready for the race this weekend. Today is Monday, the race is on Saturday. So I'm just gonna hope and pray that it fires right up and I don't have to do anything, because that's my preferred amount of work. Well, that tire's flat. Good to know. Man, this stuff works really good. Like I was saying, you know, normally by this time of year, I would have this thing up and ready to go and a bunch of repairs done and it looking all pretty and repainted and all that sort of stuff. I just haven't had time. And a major lack of motivation, I think, is really hampered that also. Now, it's not that I don't want to do trash car this year. I am actually really excited. Like I said, I just haven't had time. Been busy with family stuff, and that is a massive spider. Okay, now that the spider genocide is complete, I'm pretty sure I have eliminated an entire bloodline, and I feel much better now. I gotta be honest, it took me far longer to find the key to this car than I would like to admit. A long time. And absolutely no surprise to anyone at all, this tire is flat, yet again. It always is. It's round for a while, and then it's mostly round and flat on the bottom. So before I fire this thing up and move it, probably ought to stick some air in it. Ah! Oh, that's exactly how my day's going today. When I plugged the battery in, I heard noises under the hood, which is always a good sign. But will it start? That's the question. All right. Yeah, it's been too long. Come on, fire up, baby. No way! Either my fuel gauge doesn't work, or about half a tank of gas leaked out of this thing over the winter. I still need to find the number plate. I can't remember where I put it. But other than that, it seems fine. It runs great. Took it for a little scoot around the property, and it seems fine. It is not that the gas gauge does not work. None of the gauges work anymore. I already didn't have a speedometer, which was fine. I don't care. But now, yeah, I have 0 gauges, so I don't know how much fuel I have. I don't know how hot the engine's getting. So hopefully I have a little bit of time to diagnose that before Saturday. Really crossing my fingers. I'm not gonna be able to do anything tomorrow. It's supposed to be thunderstorms all day long, but really need to get this sucker washed off, get the number plate put back on, and yeah, see if I can figure out why none of my gauges work now, which is great. It is race day, finally, and guess what? I've done absolutely nothing to the car. That's right, I have been the normal amount of lazy. I haven't done anything to it. I made sure all the tires are filled up. I have perpetually this problem with the passenger side front tire. It has been leaking like a sieve for the last like 2 years, and I've just been filling it up and letting it go flat and filling it up and letting it go flat, and I finally got tired of that. So today my father-in-law came over and we threw some bead sealant on there to hopefully at least slow it down. so I can make it through a race without ending up with a flat tire, which wasn't really a problem last year. It would make it through a whole race, and then it would just be like 10 or 15 pounds low, but now I shouldn't have to worry about it. But other than that, I've done absolutely nothing to the car. I don't remember how much gas is in it, so I'm gonna have to put some more in there, but I've been working all morning. We are basically ready to go. My truck is loaded up. I just got to hook up to the trailer and put the car on, and then we are out of here. But I am very excited to announce that my father-in-law, Andy, he was my pit crew not last year, but the year before. I love having my father-in-law as my pit crew. He knows a ton about cars, and on top of it, he's really fun to hang out with. Yeah, that's way better.
You mind going to get in the jack?
Are you stuck? He wasn't my pit crew last year because he got diagnosed with cancer and he had to go through all the treatments, so he was too sick to come out to the races. And I really missed him, but now he's in remission. He is up and going, doing pretty well, and he's gonna be my pit crew again. So I'm super stoked for that. I miss hanging out with him.
Hopefully we get some
All right, neck brace please.
T-Rex. We've got a big head and little arms.
I'm so looking forward to this, the triumphant return of Andy. Got the car all loaded up. Just need to throw some snacks and drinks in the cooler, and then it's time to go pick up Andy and head to the race. Oh man, I'm so stoked. First race of the year is always just so exciting. We made it to the race. Back in the pits here, we got people, working on their stuff, staying busy. Our car is ready to go. Got the number plate put on. I got a Grind Hard Plumbing sticker put on because if it says horsepower, it's got to add some, right? We're just waiting for the driver's meeting and the time trials, and we're gonna get going. But I'm ready to go. Andy's excited. Well, we're all excited. It's gonna be a good day. Just went out and did my time trial. I think it turned out pretty good. I got a 24 something or other, but the track is super, super slick and extremely, extremely muddy. Look at my nice clean car. Not nice and clean anymore. That's after 2 laps out on the track. So if that's after 2 laps, this thing is gonna be absolutely caked by the end of the night. We're doing 10 laps for each race that I'm running tonight, and I run 2 races every night. But I really don't like the rear tires that I have on there, so we're gonna switch to my normal setup. They bite a little bit harder. The car doesn't slide as easily, but that means that I can run into the corners faster and pull my e-brake, and it'll slow me down, which gets a lot of weight over the front tires, and then I can just hammer right on through the corner. It helps a bunch. These tires that I have on there are trailer tires, and they're bald. They have no traction at all, and it's way too slick for the conditions out here. So we're gonna hurry, switch those over, and then the race is gonna start pretty darn soon. I went out really, really early. I like that strategy because if I run my time trial early in the time trial session, then the track is gonna be really similar to what it would be like during the race. And yes, I normally end up getting a worse time. If I waited until later in the time trial session, the track would be drier, and then I would have more grip and I'd get a faster time, but I don't really care about that. I just want to be able to read the track, get used to it, and then if I end up starting in 5th or 6th or 9th or whatever, I don't really care. I don't care. I got two 10-lap races to make it up to the front. So anything can happen in Trash Car. Things change really quickly. So I am not opposed to starting in the back. I actually prefer it. Starting in the front just puts a target on your back, and I don't like that. It's not very fun. Heat race went really well. Super happy with it. Ended up getting first place. And now we're just waiting for the main event to start. We got one class before us, and then I gotta go line up here in just a minute so that I'm ready. I gotta go line up here in a minute just so I'm ready for when that race ends. But man, the car did get hot in the last race. It's cooled off a bunch out here, so I'm really hoping that that's gonna help. I don't want this car to overheat. Please don't let this car overheat.
six-cylinder. Have a big hand for all of our six-cylinder drivers. It is official. 7-11. Second was Don Meisner Sr. 555. And 42X was third. 42X, Colby Drake. We're going to clear the track and get to our two four-cylinder mains. Four-cylinder first main drivers. Four-cylinder first main drivers. As soon as this track is clear, we're going to roll. Four-cylinder first main drivers.
Woo! We did it, you guys. We did it. Pulled out another win. First race of the season. Oh, it couldn't have gone any better. Ooh, that was a really rough race. Man, that was a good one. Oh, it was good. Oh, what a good day. What a good day. You keep on knocking, but you can't come in. Hey, look at that, everybody. Did it again. First race of the season. Got a nice little win there. I had to work really hard for that one, but I am super stoked about it. I cannot believe how well this car does every single time. I am so very impressed. Yes, it does need tons of work. It's very smashed. My shoulder is bruised from getting hit really super hard, but it's all right. It's all fun. Had a good time. Car survived. The bead sealer on this tire did not work at all. It went flat pretty quickly. Pretty much as soon as I got the car home, the tire was flat. But that's okay. It doesn't matter. It holds air long enough to get through a race, and that's all that matters. I want to thank Andy so much for being my pit crew again. I missed having him as my pit crew. It's such a good time. And I want to thank all of you that came to the race. It blows my mind how many people I can hear cheering for me during the races. I have a bunch of family that come to almost every single race, and that's amazing. But there was a ton of people out there that I don't know that were cheering for me, and that is just a beautiful thing. So thank you so much for the support. If you haven't already, please do subscribe. It would make my heart just sing. Please give the video a thumbs up if you like it. There's tons more videos where this one came from. They're gonna keep on rolling in as often as I possibly can. The car is really getting to the point where I need to start doing some pretty major repairs, but I am continually blown away at where I get new dents and scratches. Like how do I have a scratch that far up? That's above the bottom of the window. I can almost understand this one above the rub rail, even though it's right next to the rub rail, which also makes no sense at all. Again, thank you so much. See you next time. Yep. Wow, I gotta get better at my outros. Awkward. Mac.
Just getting that.
Do you think the front end's okay still?